All right, folks, we're here with Tessa Allen, your Bobcat Athlete of the Week. Congratulations, Tessa. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, so last race of your career, and you saved your best for last. You did a great job this past weekend at the NCAA Regional. Tell me a little bit about that race and how it broke down for you, if you can remember. That was almost a week ago at this point.
Yeah. So I came off of a hard race at conference. I just didn't do how I wanted to do, and so I was very nervous going into it, but I had a lot of conversations with Sutton and my teammates just about getting confidence for this last race. And so going in, I knew I loved the course because we ran it twice 2 years ago. And so I was excited about that. And then I think just my training was going pretty well. And so just getting out there, I was just ready to go. And when I started, I was like with a girl that I knew was like had a good time, and so I was excited, and it just made me like, I'm prepared for this and I'm ready to go. And so I just got confidence from being with her, and then just felt really good the first mile. And so I remember, even I've told a couple people this, but like I was running and I was just smiling at one point because I was like so excited, and just I know I felt good. I was like, this is my race. And so yeah, it was just like such an amazing race, just like fun. Like I would have never asked for anything else, and I gave all my effort, so that's all I can ask for.
All right. Well, so obviously the completion of a career for you. We've seen some really great cross country in your time here at Georgia College, but the way that you got here, spent 3 semesters at Ole Miss, and then transferred into Georgia College. What was that process like? I mean, were you thinking cross country from the go, or was it just something that you picked up after you got here?
So my dad, actually, I was working out, and my dad came over to me and he was like, you should think about running cross country at Georgia College. And I was like, there's no way I could do that, because I didn't have great times in high school. I loved being a part of the team, and so that was like the main reason he wanted me to try it out. And so then I emailed Coach Carey, and he knew my high school coach, and so my high school coach reached out to him, and then Coach Carey was like, I'd love to have you on the team. And so since I got here in I got here in January, but I didn't start until maybe February, and it was just instantly, I was like, this is it. Like, I know I'm gonna love it here, and just like the girls on the team, and the coach, and just everything. So
you've mentioned it a couple of times, but folks probably think of cross country as a largely individual sport. I mean, it's just you out there running in the woods, and so you've talked about team a couple of times here. I mean, tell me, what does a team mean to a cross country runner?
Yeah, so it is a very like individual sport seeming, but I would say like just the team being able to push you in practice and just in life, and I just think that they're all there for you. And I think that for me, it's not as fun to run when you're running by yourself, or like when you're trying to compete and you're only trying to be the best you can be, but running and knowing that you want to be the best for your team, and that's like what pushes you and what motivates you. I think that that is something so much bigger than yourself and so meaningful. So, I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, but I would say that that's like what motivated me to run my hardest.
All right, so you finish your career with all-region status, personal record, and top 10 time in school history, all good stuff there. Now we're looking forward. You got that exercise science degree coming up here in May. You'll be walking. What's the big career plans for Tessa Allen?
So I'm not exactly sure yet, but
that's a tough question. Yes. Saving that one for last.
But I would like to go to PA school, so I'm interning with a PA in Milledgeville in the spring, and then hopefully just working for a couple years, getting some experience, and then applying for PA school and hopefully doing that for the rest of my life. But we'll see.
Absolutely, that's the plan. So, Tessa Allen, congratulations on a great week and, of course, a great career as well for the Bobcats. Thanks for being a Bobcat.
Thank you so much.